Let's take a look at Shiba Inu. Oh, by the way, I've been uploading update videos on this new channel, OptionsZilla. So if you haven't subscribed, I would encourage you to go subscribe and turn notification on, because most likely if you don't see update video for your favorite cryptos at Vietmaxim, very likely it will be on OptionsZilla. All right, let's go back to Shiba. Last time we looked at Shiba was yesterday. Here is a quick recap. If Shiba can get enough buying support and cross over this all-time high and stabilize over that, then there is a very strong possibility that the price can eventually run up. And based on this Fibonacci retracement, I would think there's a potential for it to run up by another 261%. That would take the price to about 408176. At 4034, the market cap is at 13 billion, and a run to 4081 would take the market cap to about 30 billion. That number, I think, is definitely possible, but I don't think it's going to be able to run overnight. More likely, it would do something like this and will take some time to get there, because the higher the market cap, the slower the run up in price. So that is the upside. On the flip side, a rejection at this all-time high, and if Shiba started to retrace, assuming the rate of the retracement is similar to what happened around the May timeframe, then we could look at Shiba retrace back to about the 78.6%. That would bring it down to about 401. So fast forward, this is the daily chart for Shiba. The data I have is to 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on August the 8th. Yesterday when we looked at Shiba, it was testing this all-time high, but was not able to cross over. The price then get rejected, dropped all the way down to about 402. At this price, it dropped by about 50% in terms of Fibonacci retracement, but was able to gather some support, bounce up, and close over that. Today, the price opened higher, then seller drove the price down, but the minute it retested prior day's low, bounced right back up. So this is a really good sign. The price is up over 12% right now, and is trading at around 4025. So the question is the drop here just a temporary retracement, and the 402 could possibly be the bottom for now, and that Shiba would continue to trend higher? To answer that question, let's look at Shiba on a 5-minute chart. Yesterday, when Shiba retested the all-time high at this 4035, it get rejected. The price then retraced. Following this downward channel, drop all the way down to about, let's just call it 0.2, bounce up, and has been trading sideways. Every time when it retests this prior low, bounce right back up. So it's been very steady, and finally earlier this morning, it broke out of the resistance and started trending up. Volume pick up. So this is a very good sign. Spike all the way to about 0.29. Started to retrace, and if we look at the price pattern, it was trending up very much vertically and then retrace. So looks like Shiba was forming this little bull flag. This is the flagpole, and this is the flag on strong volume. Earlier it broke out, so technically this breakout could potentially take the price up to about 0.32, and there's a high probability that the momentum could continue to push it up, and Shiba could potentially retest the all-time high at 0.35 again. So Shiba is definitely looking promising. However, one thing we need to keep in mind is we are looking at the 5-minute chart. There is not a lot of data point to guarantee that the price would behave the way we anticipate, which is running up to this point. There is always that possibility that the price could retrace. The key for us to look for is this: if Shiba can cross over the top of this flag at 0.29, then there's a strong possibility that the run could continue. However, if the price ends up closing today below this 0.2, then we are looking at the continuation of the retracement. Go back to the daily chart. So far, Shiba retraced from this high to the low of 0.2. That's about 50% retracement. And it is showing us that 0.2 could possibly be the bottom for now. If the price can hold and stabilize over 0.2, then there's a very strong possibility that the run would continue. So the key for us to look for within the next couple of days is whether or not Shiba can continue to retain this gain and trade over this 0.2. A drop below 0.2, then there's a strong possibility that we will see Shiba ends up at about 0.1. Regardless, looking at this chart, I am impressed at the ability of Shiba to hold the gain, at least for now. We'll relook at Shiba again tomorrow. Alright, the last time we looked at those coin was yesterday, October the 6th. Here is a quick recap. That's it for this video. And don't forget to click that like button and reward me with a like if you appreciate the content that I'm presenting. Also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and subscribe. And make sure you turn notification on. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me at Vietmaxim because I provide constant update on all of our favorite cryptos.